Well, here we are. We're wrapping things up. Seniors, this will be the last video you see this year for the weekly updates, and I'm going to go through that. Everybody else, this will continue on also for the rest of the school year. So first off, we are doing our final professional quotient rubric. You'll notice that all 24 points are on the board. Seniors, you should have done this stuff before. Resume, creating a LinkedIn profile, writing a recommendation. You've done that last year if you were in my class. If you have not done that, we will talk. Everybody else, we're completing this, and you should be able to do all that. Now, on the other side, just a reminder, there is the scoring thing. So all the way to the right, all the way up is a 4. And if you're missing one, you still get a 4, and so on and so forth. So you can take a look at this. You and I will sit down to go through this later on. Seniors will do that on the 8th, your last day here. And everybody else, again, will do that the last few days of school. And I'll sit down with you. Right now, we're in the process of going through the session 5.5 version of this. And a lot of students did not communicate when they were absent, so this is hard to get a 4 on. Also, most people had cell phones out on a regular basis, and it was not school-related stuff. So again, it's hard to get past this zone. That's part of the reason why I've done the moratorium on cell phones out from bell to bell, because I'm trying to help you better govern your process. No cell phones during class time. It's a distraction. The people who are using them the most are the ones who are missing the most and causing our learning atmosphere to be compromised. All it takes is a few people to be off task, and other people start being off task. It's awful. So please empathize from my standpoint. I'm trying to create an atmosphere. Also, I want you to better manage yourself. And I want you to think about it. If I give if I make a mandate that there's no cell phones, you can disagree with it. That's fine. It's my classroom. But if you decide to not follow that, there's a lot going on there. And you got to think about that and where you're coming from. And if you're not going to, I will help you with that. And that's why I'm communicating with home as well, as we need help for you to think about how you're managing yourself. Anyway, as you look through here, these type of things, just take a close look and see where do you think you fall. Again, we're assessing right now, and you and I will do this again one last time. My hope is that everybody gets a 4 all the way through this. If you miss a point or two, again, you're still in really good shape. But that's why we're doing this one more time. It should be easy points for you if you're maintaining this. And again, numerous people are emailing me when they're absent, which is great. That is a requirement, and we've had that in place for months now, just to remind you. Okay, next. Let's take a look at this. Remember, you should be checking this stuff daily in Schoology. You know, what's coming up and what are we working on and so on and so forth, so you're not caught off guard. This is true for all 3 classes, okay? And we are in Game Design and School of Rock maintaining the weekly journal. This is the most important part. What is your weekly goal? And if you're on task working toward that, great. If not, we have a problem. Okay, just a reminder for School of Rock. In in film, we are working on the Day in My Life project, which has built into it a lot of self-directed learning. You need to figure things out for Illustrator and other things. Now, I do have resources, and you need to take a look at those. The directions here, remember +1 and +2. +2 means you're doing the advanced section, you're making it more complex, thus getting more points. 30 points are what go in the grade book on a 4-point scale for one assessment, and then these 4 go in as a separate assessment for overall quality. It will be challenging to get a 4. I expect most people to get 2s and 3s. It depends. If you apply yourself and do this, you can do this. So again, this is our final on how you manage material, professionalism, teaching yourself, relying on the people around you, etc. I'll be working the first few minutes of class demonstrating the theme of the day, but you can move past that. So you do not have to say, I'm done. No, you're not, because there's a lot of work, and I don't know if audio editing is going to be real challenging for you, so you may need to put more time into that, or the video editing. You have images you're finding, you have music you're potentially finding from the Creative Commons. Make sure you cite your sources. This is an ambitious project. You need the time in class to do this. It is due the 7th, and seniors will be presenting on the 8th. Okay? Don't lose this. This is your helpful guide that helped you work on it. I expect most people are going to need to work a little bit as homework as well to do some research or gather images or whatnot. So again, we normally don't have homework in this class, but I'm strongly advising people to plan ahead and think of where things are going to be a bit of an issue. And when we look at that, again, the assignments are right here. So if I look at this, All the details are in here, step by step, with resources. Okay? So you need to follow through on that and take a look at this. I put a lot of stuff in here for you. And when we go back to the top here, you'll notice that this is real simple. This is just the quality components for that. Okay? All right. That sums it up. We're doing it. Have a great day.